It's my birthday month. Are you ready? Hi friends, welcome to the Disney Slowdown. I'm Laura Krumzak, in case you are just stumbling upon my channel. Normally I talk about Disney and ways to enjoy the parks without rushing and hurrying all over the place, planning your magical vacation with your special needs kids, budgeting tips, what to bring to the parks, or even planning my mom's first trip to Disney. But today, we are going to prepare for my birthday month. That's right, I have a December birthday. And December birthdays just require a little extra. There's always so much going on. And then, of course, you've got major holiday and New Year's. Doesn't leave a lot of room for celebrating. Now, growing up, birthday parties weren't really a thing when I was little. They started to become a thing, but it was if you didn't have a party, you weren't really invited to other people's party because the only opportunity you had for a birthday party location was like McDonald's, where everybody got a Happy Meal, or Burger King. You know, they had the play areas. Now, of course, kids' birthdays are way more elaborate. I remember attempting to have a birthday party when I was 6 years old, and bless my mom's heart, I was miserable. I made myself miserable. I could have done better, but I was 6 years old. So I'm going to give myself some grace there. I was so excited to have a birthday party. We had a full basement. We were going to have a party in our house. All these games planned. I invited everybody. But having a birthday the week before Christmas, my birthday didn't happen to fall on a Saturday. So the Saturday ended up being the 22nd of December. Wasn't really good timing on our part. Two friends showed up and my brother, and I think I cried the whole time. My mom decided we're never having another birthday party, and guess what? I didn't. Until I was 16, my friends were old enough to drive, and it wasn't really as big of a deal. They were able to pull off a surprise party, and I had a great time. Having a child with a birthday in December and having all of my kids with birthdays close to holidays, we've had to be a little creative. I did a video about some escape rooms that we had done for Panera. If you didn't see that, I will link that here for you. Those were a lot of fun. But now as an adult, I have a different way of celebrating. And I'm showing my daughter Emily, who also has a December birthday, how you just kind of have to think outside of the box when it comes to celebrating your birthday in December. Lucky for her, she gets to go around with me on some of my birthday celebration locations. We usually make a day of it, and we collect our birthday bonuses and make it a special time just for her and I. I found a blog several years ago. I will try to find that again or something similar and put them in the description box below. They were the most popular birthday freebies. Now, I had to go through that list. First of all, I had to see what is in my town or what is close by that I even really care about. Some of the things I'm not super excited about, like maybe some things that they're offering I'm not excited about, especially if it's a restaurant that I don't really go to. Like, I don't really eat at McDonald's. Arby's I eat at every once in a while, but I'm not excited about signing up for 15 different birthday celebration things where your reward is like a milkshake or ice cream or something like that. I've got a few favorites that I do, but I'm really looking for the free food, let's be honest. I mean, come on. If this is not your first video here on my channel, you should know this about me. So I've got a list of some of my favorites, and yes, I did break them down based on what's here locally, what I need to go to the nearest town for, and I have 3 at Disney Springs. Last year, I took some time collecting my local birthday bonuses. Then a friend of mine and I went down to Gainesville to collect those other birthday bonuses. And when I went to Disney for my birthday, I made sure to hop over to Disney Springs to collect those 3 birthday bonuses. Let's talk about some of my favorites. I love a restaurant that will give you free food. Moe's has been one of my favorites because it used to be a free entree when you bought a drink. Now it's like a free burrito, which I don't love burritos. I prefer nachos. I mean, give me some crispy chips and melted cheese and I'm yours, right? There was been a couple of years that I actually skipped my Moe's birthday reward because I didn't want the burrito. Last year, I was like, you know what? That's done. They're giving me free food. My husband likes burritos, so I'm like, okay, I'll go pick up lunch at Moe's because I have a free burrito. And he's like, sure, I'll take this burrito. And then I got my nachos anyway. Steak and Shake used to be one of my favorites because I love their burgers, and they used to get double cheeseburger and fries. And love to go there to get lunch. But sadly, they have changed it now to a milkshake. So it's like, okay, I will tolerate it because peppermint chocolate chip is my favorite flavor, and December is when the restaurants bring out the peppermint. So I will still go and get my free milkshake from Steak and Shake, but just understand I'd much rather have the burger and fries. Culver's gives you a free scoop of custard. The good thing about Culver's is it shows up on your birthday, but then you have 2 weeks to use it. You can kind of stock their flavor of the day, and you can find one that you just really love. What I also like about Culver's is you can put all of your family members' birthdays in there, and every time somebody in your household has a birthday, you will get an email for a free scoop. So my kids always look forward to that. They know that the Culver's email is coming on their birthday, and then they're also stocking the flavor of the day to see what they really want. I've trained them well. Kohl's, of course, you gotta love Kohl's. The $10 Kohl's cash for your birthday, absolutely. There's always something that I can find at Kohl's that I'll spend $10 on. Recently, it's been some Disney shirts. Panera, I do love Panera. You usually get a free pastry for your birthday treat. I do love their sugar cookies. They're actually a shortbread cookie, and I do make a shortbread dough, and then I'll put the royal icing on top of them. Tastes just like them. But I haven't made any in a while. I've really been loving their kitchen sink cookie. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's really big. It's like a $5 cookie. Kind of like a Gideon's Bakehouse cookie, if you know what I mean. I actually did a short on how to make your own fancy cookie like Gideon's Bakehouse or the Panera kitchen sink. I will link that here for you. I know I'm really close to this channel ending up being a cooking channel because I do love to bake and create, and I love to share that with you. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to just set up another channel and do a cooking class. What do you think? I'm surprised at how many people don't cook anymore. And I think that that's not an art that should be lost. We should not be going out and buying our food or getting the prepackaged food. It's fun to create your own meals and your own treats in your own kitchen. But I know that it can be intimidating. I don't know. It's just something I'm kicking around. What do you think? Is that something that you would subscribe to? Is there something that you would like to learn? Or maybe you just need some help thinking outside of the box. I'd love to know. Let's talk about the 3 at Disney Springs. If you're planning a trip to Disney or to Orlando for your birthday, there are 3 locations. There are more locations, but these are the 3 that I chose. I didn't want to get everybody's email list. I don't need 1,000 emails coming into my inbox. And a lot of places now require you to have their app in order to get your rewards. And some places, they're not my favorite, so I'm not going to give them space on my phone. But Sprinkles Cupcakes, I will totally get a free cupcake from Sprinkles. Earl of Sandwich, now their freebie is either a brownie or a cookie, so it's not fabulous, but they will send you emails with regular promotions or some kind of a discount. So if you are going to be at Disney Springs, Earl of Sandwich is a great place to eat. Grab a quick bite. They've got some really unique sandwiches, and the price point's pretty decent too. Another one is Wetzel Pretzel. I'm not usually a pretzel fan, but let me tell you what, those cinnamon and sugar bites, they're like bites of pretzel dipped in butter and rolled in cinnamon sugar. Those were fabulous. I think I got 2 bags of those last time because I had like a reward for recently signing up for Wetzel Pretzel and then my birthday reward. Worth it. And let's talk about that. If you time it correctly, maybe you want it around your birthday, or maybe you want to split it 6 months ahead of time so you get something from these stores twice a year. A lot of these places will also give you an anniversary gift. So you'll have some kind of promotion or a free free item or maybe a few free dollars to spend for your anniversary for signing up for their app or their email list. And then on top of that, you get your birthday bonus. It's kind of like double dipping, especially if you sign up for these right before your birthday. So a lot of them, when I found out about this many years ago, I started signing up for stuff in December. So now I get an anniversary gift in December and I get my birthday gift. My goal is to just eat all month long for free in December because, it's my birthday. There are a few caveats, and I made my list out and I actually made a key to them. So I have a symbol that says this is a birthday reward that's going to show up on the first of the month. No matter when your birthday is in the month, you have a full 30 days to use it. Then there are other ones that show up on your birthday. Some of them, like Starbucks, are only good on your birthday, which I don't think that was like that, but that's how it was last year. Others are good for a couple of weeks after your birthday, like Culver's, for example. Some of them have changed. Dairy Queen, I believe, still gives you a BOGO Blizzard for your anniversary, but they no longer give you a BOGO Blizzard for your birthday. They announced this change last year, so this year, your birthday treat is a dip cone. I'm not totally sad about that, as long as they keep their anniversary gift as the BOGO Blizzard, because that is one of those things that I would take Emily to DQ and we would collect our treat. We would get the BOGO Blizzards and she'd get to choose one and I'd get to choose one. It was much more fun when we each got to choose two because we had 4 Blizzards, but fine, we'll just take 2. And no, I don't sit there and eat them. We usually collect them. We'll take a few bites, bring them home, put them in the freezer, and then I eat on them all month long or longer sometimes. If you're finding this video helpful, would you please like it, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell? I promise we will be getting back to Disney planning. I just want to get through my birthday season and show you all of the free things that I get. When I go collect my freebies, probably at the end of the month after I've collected all of them, I will do a short for you. I will document everything. Have you looked at that list that's in my description box below? Are there other ones on there that you like? I'll put mine that I have and my legend in the description box for you so you don't have to do that work already. Sonny's Barbecue. I know it's a southern thing, but man, they've got some good food, and I love that we get a free meal. And I believe it was an appetizer that I got for free for my anniversary gift. Those pork egg rolls are amazing. So what do you do for your birthday? How do you celebrate? The past few years, on top of my birthday bonuses, let's see, last year for 51, I spent a day in Disney by myself. That was a lot of fun. And for my big 5-0, I went to Mexico with a friend of mine. That was great. I'd never stayed in an all-inclusive resort, so that was a first experience for me, but we had a good time. How do you celebrate your birthday? Are there other trips that you like to take for your birthday? Or maybe you're just gone all the time and you like to just be low-key and stay home. Or do you have big parties? Parties are fun, but again, it's kind of hard to do in December. I'm totally fine with just enjoying my day and going around and collecting my freebies. My kids cannot wait until they are old enough to sign up for these email lists and get their birthday freebies all on their own. Raising them right. Thanks for tuning in with me. I really appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.